But despite all the sunshine that we've been seeing lately, it is still winter after all, and the rain in Northern California is bringing some much needed snow to the Sierras. ABC's Laura Anthony reports.
All that rain that's falling in the Bay Area has turned to snow in the highest elevations of the Sierra. In the Serene Lake subdivision near Soda Springs, the plows were out in force trying to widen the road and clear the driveways of homes that haven't seen this much new snow all winter. Kathy Milan enlisted the help of two friends from Brazil to help dig out her driveway before the next big wave hits.
We are digging out so that we are ready for more snow this week. We're supposed to get 5 more feet. I've had 2 feet so far.
Thank God Kathy called us to help her shoveling snow. Yeah.
You're about the happiest snow shoveler I've ever met.
Yeah, thank you.
At Boreal Ski Area, just a handful of boarders and skiers braved the weather to try out the new snow. How is it up at the top?
You know, there's quite a bit of powder on the ground, so it's a little tough to get through, but still fun.
Is it wet and heavy or is it light and fluffy?
Kind of somewhere in between.
Getting to the mountains was pretty easy for most of the day since it was raining on Interstate 80 almost all the way up except at the very top of Donner Summit.
We had a power line drop across the freeway blocking eastbound and westbound at Rainbow. We had PG&E come out, they took care of it, removed it, and we were able to get traffic flowing.
And now, Kerncast 23 with Colin Jackson.
Now, if you looked at that video and you saw those people shoveling, you notice they didn't have a lot of snow on the shovel each time they dug it in. That's because it's Sierra cement. Each little thing of snow probably weighs like 30 pounds. Very, very wet. I'm exaggerating. Very, very wet snow. And that's good for the water table, but when you're trying to ski in that stuff, for one, it can be difficult, and two, it can cause injury. So if you are skiing or, you know, snowboarding, be careful out there. Drier snow's on the way behind this mess of rain that's going to fall on top of that snow that already came down. So it's going to be variable with the snow level for one more day, and then it's going to drop. In our area, it's going to drop to 2,000 feet on Sunday, so be aware of that. So the rain now is in the north coast. A lot of rain here. They're used to that in the rainforests of California. Here's San Francisco, Sacramento in between here and Tahoe, and not much rain here. They're getting a bit of a break. Some places like Paradise and places in the foothills, Grass Valley, on your way up to Tahoe have received about 4 to 5 inches of rain in the past 24 hours. The cold air is here, and it's going to swing around on Saturday. So Friday for now actually looks fairly dry where we are, but from Fresno north it will be raining. So be prepared for that if you're traveling to San Francisco for the weekend. If you're going to Los Angeles will see rain as well as San Diego. Here is the summary. Snow levels dropping to 2,000 feet by Sunday morning, and that means it's also going to be cold on Saturday night. 2 to 4 feet of more snow expected by Sunday. That's from Kings Canyon to Yosemite, and isolated spots could hit 5 feet at the highest elevations. That's great news. Our snowpack is 30% of normal. We need more. 55. Winds are dead calm here in Bakersfield. Things are nice. Tehachapi's warm, 41. That's not very cold at all. And Lake Isabella's coming in at 48. 46 now in Porterville. It's gone up a degree in the last hour. Winds, light and variable, not a factor this morning. And neither are the clouds. Kind of a clear day to start. The red dot is where we are, and just some high clouds moving on through. The bulk of the moisture and cloud cover stays north, and the moisture is pluming this way. Low pressure here, and the fronts and the rain and the cold air is going to move on in starting Saturday. Today in San Francisco, light rain, not a lot, but 57 for a high. 64 in Sacramento, 58 Yosemite with rain, 74 in Fresno with a sprinkle. Mid-60s for the most part along the coast. Morro Bay, of course, the cooler spot at 57. And we've got upper 60s from LA to Disneyland. A little bit of sun, a little bit of cloud cover. Palm Springs is nice, 78. It was 82 there yesterday. 68 for San Diego. Upper 70s in our area, very pleasant. Northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Hard to believe that today you'll be thinking about, playing a little tennis outside, golfing perhaps. And then on the weekend you're going to be going, wow, winter's not over yet. And it's not. Lake Isabella likely hit 70 today. Glenville very warm, 67. Tehachapi 62. And a northwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. In the mountains, we transition over the crest into the deserts, and we have what? Upper 70s to 80. How about that? Northwest winds at 15 to 20 miles per hour. So today in Bakersfield, 78. 1 degree warmer than yesterday, partly cloudy. Northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Our 7-day forecast turns wet Friday night late, overnight into Saturday and Sunday. Tapers off quickly into Monday. and the temperatures drop like crazy. Highs in the mid-50s on Sunday compared to what we'll have today. More than a 20-degree drop. Same thing for the Kern River Valley. Don't be surprised if you find some snow at Lake Isabella. You might on Sunday, and you'll definitely see the snow flying into Tehachapi because the high on Sunday will be 33.
Wow.
Which is interesting because the overnight low Saturday morning is going to be 32.
Jeez. Wow.
How about that?
Wow. It's not really going anywhere.
It's good.
And right back down.
Oh, it's warming up.
Blankets.
No, it's not.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.